up, everyone? It's your girl Brain Shanae, and today I want to share with you some publisher mail that I received in the mail. So let's go ahead and get started with the first package that I received, which I believe, I'm not sure who it's from. So we're going to find out together. So let's go ahead and open this box or package, if I can. Okay, so there's like 2 books in here, is what it looks like. And I'm opening it in the weirdest way. I'm so sorry. All right. So, ooh, okay. This is really cool. All right, so I have The Girl Who Built a Spider. This is by George Brewington. I have not heard of this book, but it looks really good. And on the back it says, in this fun-filled, action-packed novel, 3 young inventors are offered the chance to work with the renowned Dr. Flax in his laboratory, where dazzling science, new friendships, and killer robots await. So this is pretty cool. And it says, when Teresa Brown wins the Charleston County Middle School Science Fair, she receives the opportunity of a lifetime, an invitation to work with the celebrated scientist Dr. Flax and spend the summer building the invention of her dreams. Along with the 2nd and 3rd place finishers of the science fair, Teresa is whisked off to a world of robots, excitement, and danger. Dr. Flax claims his inventions are going to help stop climate change and make the world a better, safer place. But is that true? And can Teresa and her friends get to the bottom of the mysteries of his laboratory? So this is really cool. Like I said, I haven't heard about this book at all, but I do like this cover. And if I take the dust jacket off, it's purple, and this is what it looks like, which is really cool. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments if you have heard anything about this book. And just look at that. Just look at the little... Oh, this is so cute. Yeah, and I probably will end up reading this to my kids, actually. They might have a wonderful time with this. So I got this. And then I also have a picture book, which looks really cool. And this says, A Day in the Life of a Backyard Jumping Spider. And it's called Jumper by Jessica Lannon. So we have a picture book as well, which is pretty cool. And look at the end papers. This is what it looks like right here. And here's what it looks like when you take the dust jacket off. So it's a little big spider. But this looks really interesting. Let's see what it says. So it says, what if you were as small as a bean and could walk on the walls and ceiling? Sense vibrations through your elbows, jump 5 times your body length, see the world through 8 eyes, and hear using tiny hairs all over your body. That is Jumper's world. Open this book and discover the fascinating hidden life of a backyard jumping spider. Oh yeah, I think my kids will love this, especially my sons. My sons is into insects and stuff like that, so they will definitely fall in love with this book. But this sounds really good, and I'm excited to read this to my kids. So here's another one. We have another package. I don't know who it's from. Let's see. This is from Hachette, so let's see what's in here. Yes! Oh my gosh. All right, I'm excited to read this book. All right, let me throw that there. All right, so this next book that we have is Black Boy Smile, A Memoir in Moments, and this is by D. Watkins. So we have this right here, and I really love this cover, by the way. And I love the color as well. Like, look at that. This is beautiful. And so on the back, it says, a 9-year-old Dr. Watkins has 3 concerns in life. Or it says, at 9 years old, Dr. Watkins has 3 concerns in life. Keeping his Nikes free of creases, picking his dad's lotto numbers, and being a man. Watkins, like many boys around him in East Baltimore, is thrust out of childhood and into the reality of manhood early in life to survive the violence and instability around him. In Black Boy Smile, Watkins tells the story of how he spent 30 years of his life safeguarding every moment of joy until he finally decided to choose happiness and healing. It says, Black Boy Smile lays bare Watkins' harrowing pursuit of redemption. He examines how generational hardship and the cultural mold among Black men to be tough and cold breeds toxic masculinity. He explores the role that poverty has had in sculpting his identity. Watkins' candid and moving recollections of himself and the men in his life, from his dad to best friends, form a moving and liberating love letter to Black boys and men. So yeah, I'm excited to get into this. I might even recommend this and see if my husband can listen to the audiobook. I think he may enjoy this as well. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to reading this. Next, I don't know who this is from, so we're just gonna open it. It might be something like a promotional thing for like a pre-order that I may have done, which I don't know. So let's open it and find out. I think it is. Let me see. Is there anything in here? I'm not sure, but it's a nice little pin, which I don't mind adding it. It didn't have any like type of paper or anything, so I don't know what it pertains to in particular, but I'll just share with y'all the pin that it is, it's really cute. So here is the pin right here, but I don't know what it pertains to, so I'm definitely gonna put it on my little pin banner that I have here. But yeah, here's the pin. Looks like a little cat, so I don't know, but I'll take it. So there's that. And then the next one we have is going to be from McMillan, so let's open this one and see. And I'm able to open these easier. Okay, so this one, ooh, I'm really excited about this. This says, "Dear reader, I'm excited to invite you to read an advanced copy of Night of the Living Queers, an upcoming YA horror anthology written by queer authors of color. It says, no matter its name or occasion, Halloween is more than a Hallmark holiday. It's a symbol of transformation." Ooh, and it says, Night of the Living Queers is a YA horror anthology that explores how Halloween can be more than just candies and frights, but a night where anything is possible. Each short story is told through the lens of a different BIPOC teen and the Halloween night that changes their lives forever. It says, creative, creepy, and queer, this collection brings fresh terror, heart, and humor to young adult literatures. So yeah, so look at this cover. Don't y'all just love this? I'm really excited to read this. And it's edited by Shelley Page and Alex Brown. Wow, I'm really liking this cover a lot. Oh my goodness. And this book comes out in August of this year. Oh wow. I'm gonna love this. This just looks really good. I'm excited. And by the way, I do apologize if you hear my dog barking in the background. There is construction happening outside of our house, and so he doesn't like strangers near our house or anywhere in the premises, so he's having a fit right now. So I do apologize if you hear him barking in the background. And also there's this cat too that likes to torment him for some reason, like come up to the door and just like look at him as he's barking at it. So yeah, there's the cat too. But I'm really excited to read this, and I really love this cover, so I cannot wait to read this. Now we have this next package, which this is going to be from Penguin Teen. So let's open this and see what's inside. Oh my God. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited about this. This is one of my anticipated reads of the year. One of my anticipated reads of the year. This book is going to be coming out in September of this year, and that is Thieves Gambit. This is by Kevion Lewis. Oh, look at this, and it says, "The best can play, only one will win." Oh my God, I'm excited for this. And let's read this, see what's it about. So it says, lie, cheat, steal, win. At only 17 years old, Rosalind Quest is already a master thief, especially adept at escape plans. And so her plan to run away from her legendary family of thieves takes an unexpected turn, leaving her mother's life hanging in the balance. In a desperate bid, she enters the Thieves Gambit, a series of dangerous international heists in which killing the competition isn't exactly off limits. And the grand prize is a wish for anything in the world, a wish that could save her mom. When Ross learns her competitors include her childhood nemesis and a handsome, smooth-talking guy who might also want to steal her heart, winning the gambit becomes trickier than she imagined. Ross tries her best to stick to the family creed, trusts no one whose last name isn't Quest. But with the stakes this high, Ross will have to decide who to con and who to trust before time runs out. After all, only one of them can win. It even says now in development for a major motion picture with Lionsgate Studios and Temple Hill Entertainment. Oh my God. So it's going to even be a movie. Oh yeah. I'm definitely reading this. It's probably going to be an August read for me. I'm really excited. This just looks really, really good. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Yep. It got me. So yep, I got this. Thank you so much, Penguin Teen. I'm really excited to read this. All right, last package, which is in this, I feel like it's a box within a box. It feels really heavy and hefty. And this is from McMillan. So let me see if I can find my box cutter, which is right here. And let's open it. All right. Oh my God. Oh my, okay. So this is what it looks like when I opened it. And right here it says celebrate pride with these fierce new reads. Okay. Oh my God. I'm excited for this. Oh God. And these are little links for other advanced copies, which I'll definitely use. All right. Oh, I'm excited. All right, let's go get it. Let's get into it. So the first book in this box is Ode to My First Car. This is by Robin Gown. It says 3 girls, 2 crushes, 1 summer. So we have this. If I take the dust jacket off, it's pink. Look at that. Let's see what this one is about. So it says, by the critically praised author of A Million Quiet Revolutions, this YA contemporary sapphic romance told in verse is about a bisexual teen girl who falls in and out of love over the course of one fateful summer. It's a few months before senior year, and Claire Kemp, a closeted bisexual, is finally starting to admit she might be falling in love with her best friend, Sophia, who she's known since they were 4. Trying to pay off the fine from the crash that totals Lars, her beloved car, Claire takes a job at the local nursing home up the street from her house. There she meets Lena, an 80-year-old lesbian woman who tells her stories about what it was like growing up gay in the 1950s and 60s. As Claire spends more time with Lena and grows more confident in her identity, another girl, Pin, comes into the picture, and Claire is caught between 2 lives, one familiar and well-worn. Between 2 loves, one familiar and well-worn, the other new and untested. So this sounds like it's going to be interesting. And like I said, it's written in verse. It says that. So I'm going to have a good time with this. I'm really excited to read this. This just sounds really interesting and really good. So here's the first book. The next book, which I'm very excited, this looks really good too. It says something like, it says vote for Victoria. It says something like possible. It says never underestimate a girl with a plan. This is by Neil Moreland. And here is the cover for this one, which is really pretty. If I take the dust jacket off, it's blue and it looks like this. So let's see what this one is about. It says, on the worst day of her life, Madison is dumped by her girlfriend, then fired as said ex-girlfriend's campaign manager. Plus, she accidentally rear-ends the student government advisor, the one person whose good word might help her win a spot at a prestigious youth politics summer camp. But Madison is nothing if not a girl with a plan, and she isn't going to let a little thing like heartbreak or a slightly dented bumper get in her way. Soon, she has a new junior class president candidate to back, although the 2 of them might be getting a little too close on the campaign trail. Between navigating her growing crush and crawling a less than enthusiastic election team, Madison has had it with unexpected changes to her carefully laid plans. But when she and a group of queer classmates discover a pattern of harassment within the student government, Madison's forced to shift gears once again. Wow, so this sounds really good too. So here we have this, something possible, or something like possible. We have that, which I like this cover. So we have this. Next one, which I'm really intrigued to read this. It looks like a vampire type of book, and I think it just recently came out as well. And that is A Court of the Undying Seasons, and this is by A.M. Strickland. Look at this cover. This looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at this. Let's go ahead and read the, like, hold on. Let me just tell you what it looks like. If I take just stack it off, it's black, and look at this. Oh, I love the spine. That's beautiful. All right, so let's get into the synopsis for this one. So it says, in becoming a vampire, I'm less than a girl and more. Or maybe I'm becoming what I always have been, deep inside, a blade. When 19-year-old Finn volunteers to take her secret love's place and their village's finding, she is terrified. Those who are chosen at the finding are whisked away to Castle Courtheart, a vampire school where human students succeed and become vampires, or fail and spend the rest of their lives as human thralls, or they don't survive long enough to become either. Finn is determined to forge a different path, learn how to kill the undead and get revenge for her mother, who was taken by the vampires years ago. But Courtheart is as captivating as it is deadly, and Finn is quickly swept up in her new world and its inhabitants, particularly Gavrin, her handsome and hostile vampire maker, whose blood is nothing short of intoxicating. As Finn begins to discover new aspects of her own identity and test her newfound powers, she stumbles across a string of murders that may be connected to a larger ritual, one with potentially lethal consequences for vampires and humans alike. Finn must uncover the truth and find the killer before she loses her life or betrays her own heart. Yeah, this sounds really good. And like I said, the cover, I love this. Like, look at the spot. Like, this book is beautiful. I'm really excited to read this, especially when it talks about vampires and stuff like that. I'm into it. So here's this one. And the last one that's in this box, which looks really good too, I'm not gonna lie. And this is You Don't Have a Shot. And this is by Raquel Murray. And look at this cover. That's beautiful. And if I take the dust jacket off, it's purple. All right, so let's read the synopsis for this one. All right, let me put this over here. So it says, Valentina Vale Castellino Green's life revolves around soccer. Her friends, her future, and her father's intense expectations are all wrapped up in the beautiful game. But after she incites a fight during playoffs with her longtime rival, Letitia Ortiz, everything she's been working towards seems to disappear. Embarrassed and desperate to be anywhere but home, Vale escapes to her beloved childhood soccer camp for a summer of relaxation and redemption, only to find out that she and the endlessly aggravating Letitia will be co-captaining a team that could play in front of college scouts. But the competition might be stiffer than expected, so unless they can get their rookie teams act together, this second chance and any hope of playing college soccer will slip through Vale's fingers. When the growing pressure, friendship, friction, and her overbearing father push Vale to turn let me rewind. When the growing pressure, friendship, friction, and her overbearing father push Vale to turn to Letitia for help, what starts off as a shaky alliance of necessity begins to blossom into something more through a shared love of soccer and maybe each other. So this sounds really good too. So all these titles sound really good, and I'm really excited to read all of them. So these are the 4 books that were in that box, and I'm excited to read them. Yes, and yes. These are a lot of good books, and I'm excited to read this picture book with my kids, and also this little middle grade too. Like, this is going to be a fun summer, and I'm excited to get into these books. So there we have it. These are all of the books I got from publishers. I'm really excited to read every single one of them. They all sound really good, and I'm just excited to be quite honest. But that is it. That is my publisher mail that I want to share with you all. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please, please, please give me a thumbs up. Also, hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you all for watching, and I hope you are staying healthy, and please, please, please stay safe. See ya!